Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded a shaving video, but I've been busy with a couple things, including growing a little bit of facial hair there, growing a goatee, but I do have a new video for you today with a couple items that I want to check out. The first one is, I'm looking at it here, the Gibbs safety razor. This is on loan from my friend Troy Pickle, and beautiful razor. He made a horn handle for it, and it's really cool, really a cool little piece of equipment there. And it's a little razor. I mean, as in lengthwise, it's little. You can see where it fits in my hand there, but a neat little razor. It's sort of a four-piece razor, if that makes sense. I'll do a nitty-gritty video where I actually take it apart and show it to you, or maybe more of a technical video that might be a little bit longer than the nitty-gritty ones. I don't know, but it's an odd little razor. It's adjustable, and as you can see, there's an N here, and I have it set on N right now. And then this dial spins, but you've got to unscrew this and then unscrew the handle, and the blade sometimes rotates around, so it's a little bit tricky to figure out. But I will I'll upload a video of me actually taking it apart in case you've ever wanted to see one. So I will be shaving with that today. I will also be using a brush and some soap from my friend Kaleb, and the soap is Tiki, the Captain's Tiki. I'll be using that, and I'll be using a Simpson Chubby #1 in Super Badger, and you can see it's a beautiful brush, little brush compared to that Chubby 3 that I used the other day. And Caleb asked me about it, and I said, yeah, I said I got it. I said it's cool, but I said, man, compared to the Chubby 3, I said that looks downright tiny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just get a little bit of soap here on the brush, and then I'll move to the bowl. I put a little bit of water in the soap. Obviously I've had the brush soaking for a while now, but I'm just going to load up the bristles. This is what you do when you load a brush. You just load it up a little bit. Okay, you see, that's actually probably more than enough. If this is anything like the Chubby 3, that's probably way too much soap. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to start lathering in my bowl. You can do this in a mug, you can do this in your hand, you can do it on your face. Doesn't matter, but you just load a little bit of soap up. You can see already it's whipping up in the bowl there. And the Chubby 3 that I used was in Manchurian Badger, and got a little bit spoiled with it. But really nice knot, really nice knot, and a lot of lather. I mean, it just created mountains and mountains and mountains of lather. And this brush here, you can see it's whipping up a lather already. So we're going to bring this down. The Gibbs razor, you can find them if you go on eBay, specifically eBay France. You can find a lot of them. And I'm excited to try them because I have not tried one yet, but got some nice lather going there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to shave with that, and we'll see. This doesn't look like it generated as much lather as the Chubby 3 did. I mean, you could lather Sunday through Saturday with that thing. Just generated a lot of lather. So, but this is still a nice brush. I'm going to cut in my goatee a little bit there. I haven't really trimmed my goatee. I haven't shaped it. Haven't done much of anything with it because I've only been growing it about 3 days or so since Sunday. So maybe 4 days, but alright. Lathered up. It's really strange not lathering around my mouth and everything, but according to Troy, this is a pretty mild shaver, so we're going to see what happens. I've never shaved with it before. I don't know what the shaving angle is. I don't know anything about it. You can hear a lot of chatter. A lot of feedback on this razor. It takes a proprietary blade, which you have to sort of make on your own because they don't make Gibbs razor blades anymore. Certainly not what I would consider aggressive. Using a Vashkod blade that Troy included with the razor. Thank you, Troy. He had already pre-fashioned some blades for me to try out. I like Vashkod, so that's not a problem. The feel of it is actually interesting. It's sort of similar. Feels a little bit. The guard feels a little bit similar to the Barbaros TR1 prototype razor that I used the other day, which is interesting. Both heads have a flat bottom. As you can see, it has a flat bottom. That's part of the blade bed there, but very smooth. I'm going to add a little bit of water and then lather up. I'm just going to do 2 passes today, so rather than going against the grain this morning, I'm going to go across the grain. The smell of this tiki it's almost like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal. It's really good. I don't eat breakfast in the morning, but it's starting to make me hungry. I don't know what that says about you when shaving, so it makes you hungry. Strange. But that Chubby in Super is very, very soft. It's not like missing backbone or anything. It's just that Super badger hair, really, really soft. Whipped up a lather in no time. And I like it. Alright. I'll tell you what, all in all, this brush is a champ. Decent amount of backbone, yet very soft bristles. Really, really nice knot. Look at the shape of that knot. I like that. I like that a lot. Beautiful, beautiful brush. Pretty cool razor. Has a good weight to it and has a good feel to it. There are some problems with it, which I'll explain in my technical video, just because of the blade wobbling. It doesn't wobble when you shave, but when you're loading the blade in, if you're not careful, the blade can be crooked, so it takes a little bit of time. But great razor. Thank you very much, Troy. I appreciate it. All in all, this has been a great shave. I'm going to finish up with a hot towel to the face. And it looks like no blood on the towel, 0 weepers. So, all in all, I'd call that a great shave. So, Simpson, I am falling in love with their brushes. I think that they make excellent brushes. And the Chubby one is no exception, just a little bit smaller than the other Chubbies. But excellent brush, excellent razor, and an excellent soap. I think that to finish it all off, probably what I will do is I think that I'm going to go with some Smolder aftershave. So, I hope that you guys have a great day, and shave on.